Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. So for today's video, I am going to be doing a review on the latest release from the Valentino Donna line, and this is the Born in Roma Coral Fantasy. Before I get started with today's review, if you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Amy. I do videos on fragrance, beauty, self-care, and body care. If you like that type of content, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here with me today. I appreciate you guys so much. So with that said, let's go ahead and let's get started with today's video. Alright guys, so I wasn't really too excited about picking this fragrance up. I did it more because I did have a few requests where you guys wanted to see my thoughts on this fragrance. But as you guys know, when I first started my channel, if you have been here for that long or if you did see that video, I spoke about the original Born in Roma and I cannot stomach that fragrance. I don't know if it's the bourbon vanilla or the pink pepper or a combination of both, but I recently went to the store and I sprayed it on my hand thinking, you know, my nose probably changed, maybe now I can fall in love with it, and it totally made me sick the same way. It made me a little nauseous. It just makes me feel very sick to my stomach, so I cannot wear that fragrance. But on the other hand, I do really love the Born in Roma Yellow Dream. So I was kind of like back and forth about getting this one, but I did get it in the smallest size, which is the 1 fluid ounce, which I believe was $80 or somewhere around there on Sephora's website. So here is the beautiful bottle for Coral Dream, and I'm going to read the main accords to you guys. So the main accords for this fragrance are musky, fruity, rose, citrus, floral, tropical, sweet, powdery, white, floral, and woody. The top notes are kiwi and Brazilian orange. The middle notes are rose, Indian jasmine, and ambrette, and the base notes are white musk and Texas sea. When I saw the kiwi was the first thing that kind of caught my attention. And ambrette is also something that I really enjoy in fragrances, as well as white musk and cedar. And orange is another note that I really love. So I kind of already knew that I was going to love the scent of this fragrance. So when I got this, I went ahead and I sprayed it on my skin. And the opening is magical. It is like kind of in the same lines as Dolce & Gabbana L'Imperatrice, Dolce & Gabbana Dolce Shine, the latest Dolce & Gabbana, the Lily. They all have like this tropical summer vibe to them, and this was just that in the opening. I found it so beautiful, so girly, perfect for summertime. But I am going to have to say that the longevity on this fragrance is a joke. It is non-existent pretty much. I don't know if this is how it's going to be for everyone, because I know that everyone's skin is different and some people have different experiences with fragrances. But what I do know is, from what I feel, I think that this is going to go back to Sephora, because I feel like it doesn't even last an hour. I spray it and the first seconds are so beautiful, and I was super in love with it. I really loved it, and then all of a sudden I'm searching for it and I can't find it, and all that's left over is like this musk, a very simple musk. You don't get any of the notes that are in the opening. I don't get no rose, I don't get none of that. I just am left with a musky fragrance that doesn't really have anything else to it. Yeah, no. It's probably worse than a fragrance mist when it comes to longevity. And when it comes to longevity, I'm not really that picky. And if a fragrance lasts 2 to 3 hours and I really love the fragrance, I don't mind reapplying. But you would literally have to spray this every 15 minutes to enjoy this fragrance, and to me that's not worth it. And I also don't really like to talk too much about price points and if it's worth it or not, because everyone's budget is different, and what might be expensive to one person is totally affordable to another. So when it comes to that, we have to individually be the judge of if we're going to buy a fragrance or not. But if you were to ask me and my personal opinion if this is worth the $80, I would say absolutely not. And for me to say that, it takes a lot, because I usually try to find the good in things. I try to, if I love the scent, I don't mind if it doesn't last too long, but this is like unacceptable pretty much. It's very pretty, but it turns into a super close to the skin scent. This is not going to project, it's not going to fill a room. Only people that I can truly see enjoying this is people who have problems with very strong fragrances, or if you don't like base mode fragrances or fragrances that are too loud because maybe they give you headaches, then I can see how this might work for you. But it's a pretty musky kind of tropical fragrance, and those beautiful notes in the opening just leave way too fast. So because of that, I am going to be taking this back, because I know that I'm not going to give this use. If it did last a few hours, then I would definitely keep it in my collection. When it comes to the scent profile, it is beautiful and perfect for spring and summer. Very girly, very fruity, but it's just not worth it for the longevity for me. So those are my thoughts on the latest release from Valentino Donna, and this is Born in Roma Coral Fantasy. I want to hear your thoughts on this one, because I know that you guys left comments on previous videos. I had a few of you tell me that you tried it at Sephora and you didn't even bother with buying it because the same thing happened to you. So I would like to hear more of you guys' opinion, and how did this go for you? Did you try it, or did you buy it, and were you disappointed, or are you in love with it? So comment down below. Let's go ahead and let's chat, and give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. That's going to be it from me today for this quick review slash first impression on this fragrance. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you guys in my next video.